Hey everyone, we're on a mission.
Our mission is to show you the best that the eastern United States has to offer.
Trails, waterfalls,
Towers, vistas,
mountains, and memories.
Friends, good morning from our site here at Creekside RV in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We are very lucky to be able to sit here in the chairs and look at this beautiful view of the creek over there. It's been a good couple of days so far here. Today we are taking you up to Clingman's Dome, which is one of the more touristy walks here in the Smokys. But it's a short walk. After that, I think we're going to take you to Cataract Falls, which is back down here at the bottom. And we're coming back here for lunch, I think. And then we'll be going horseback riding somewhere around here. Rachel has that set up. So that's the plan for today. That's the plan for this episode. And we'll see you up at the top of the mountain.
It's going to be that way. Mommy, where's that black thing? Where's that bear?
I don't
Where is it?
hiding.
Mommy, it's hiding somewhere. Oh, Mommy, look, it's right there.
Well, friends, there you have it. Our first bear of the Great Smoky Mountains for this trip, anyhow. We've actually been wanting to see a bear since we've been down here. Was hoping in North Carolina we'd see one. Was hoping we'd see one here, and we finally did. So we're excited about that. But we're gonna get back up on the road up to Clingman's Dome. Hopefully we get there before this line of traffic does. But the awesome thing about the Ram is we have a sunroof, so I was able to stand Sarah up here so she could look out of the sunroof to see the bear. So that was really cool. It was a good experience for her. So, okay. Alright, well friends, we are here at Clingman's Dome. This is so far the highest elevation that we've taken you to on the channel here. But we're so high now, we're above some clouds over there. It's also the highest he's ever been. It's quite an amazing view. And friends, like we've been talking about the last couple episodes, I think this is October 8th currently. And the guidelines set forth by the National Park Service still are such that we can do low impact filming without a permit. That may change by the time this video is released, as it could be months from now till we put this out. So, don't think we're breaking rules. We are following the guidance as set forth, and we will continue to follow whatever guidance they put out. So it says that the forests up here are red spruce and Fraser fir, which would be similar to what you would see in central Canada.
Did we have a Fraser fir for a Christmas tree?
We did, yes. That was what we had as a Christmas tree last year. The average temperature up here on top of the mountain is also 12 degrees cooler than what it is down below. This is just a half-mile walk. It is a more touristy paved trail, which no big deal. But I will tell you, it's only a half a mile, but because of the elevation, I think we're at like 6,500 feet, I believe. It is a little more difficult to breathe, and it is a pretty steep trail. So there are some others that are struggling a little bit. We're even struggling a good bit. We've hiked a lot, as you've seen, over the past week. So yeah, but we are now at the tower. So we're going to show you what you can see from up above. Yeah, you don't have to. You can't really see much more any further than where you're at. Okay. Friends, it's probably extremely difficult to see behind me. But the colors out there have changed significantly since the last couple days when we've been here. The cold, crisp nights have really kicked the leaves into high gear, so you can see a lot of red out there. I'll try to get you some shots. So this here is the highest point in the Smoky Mountain National Park. I think 6,500 feet or 6,600 feet. So it definitely provides a good 360 view of everything around. You can see Mount Mitchell off in the distance. You can see a very good view of Mount LeConte where we were yesterday. So it's definitely worth coming up here, if not for the views, but for the trees and just the ecosystem at this elevation, which is really unique. Like the sign said below, it is very much like being in central Canada. All these are Fraser fir and red spruce trees. They're just beautiful. Friends, we've made it back down the mountain. We're here at the Sugarlands Visitor Center once again, and we are going to Cataract Falls. I'm not exactly sure how to get there from here, but it seems like Rachel knows. So
I had a trail map posted on the door.
She took a picture of a map on the door, so that's how we're going to find our way.
Oh.
And we'll show you what we see along the way. Friends, this is a very popular trail in a very popular area just because of its proximity to the visitor center. But it is a nice area alongside the stream, and they have signs for the different trees so that you can teach your kids or whatever what the kind of trees that are in this area. Alrighty, friends. We are now at Jayell Ranch. This is over near Dollywood. It's actually right next to Dollywood. And we're going to do a horseback ride. They have a lot of other activities here, though. Zip lining and ATVs and all kind of stuff like that if you're interested. But we're just doing horseback riding, so I'm going to go meet up with the girls and we're going to get going.
Jayell Ranch is located next to Dollywood, the world-famous attraction in the Smokys.
Mommy, what do you think?
I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've ridden a horse. It's been a long time. 10 years or so.
Friends, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see this, but we brought our mountain pies to Tennessee, so we made mountain pies. But this kid here is just covered in pizza sauce. But here, let's see if we can get some light over to here. He's covered in pizza sauce. But we've had a good relaxing night here after riding horses. Stay tuned for next week's episode. We are headed somewhere else in the Smokys tomorrow. We're talking about Grotto Falls. Not sure if the flow is enough to make it worthwhile. Might do something else. Not sure. But whatever it is, next week's episode will be good. And don't worry, the fun doesn't end when we leave the Smokys. So stay tuned. See you next week.